Our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. That's the setting for the Bulls. What a luxury for a coach to have stars like Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic playing off one another as they prepare for the task ahead at Capital One Arena. Bulls, Wizards, tip-off just moments away.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
No,
Goodness.
no, he didn't.
Wow.
Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, ooh, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
Now here's Hachimura. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's DeRozan. Tipped. Here's Dinwiddie. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Harrell, a screen on Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Yep, count it.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Ball, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. It's DeRozan with a drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Now here's Beal. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ball no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Beal against LaVine. Beal shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Inside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. 6 to shoot. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. Hachimura in the post. Covered by Johnson. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, what separates Rui Hachimura is his great strength and his motor. Just brings so much energy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Over Kuzma. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
LaVine finds DeRozan. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on LaVine. Here's Beal. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
LaVine, good.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Hachimura outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Basket counts. Ball with it. 23 points his last outing. Pass to LaVine. Over Beal. Shot is good by LaVine.
We're talking about a three-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area. High percentage finish.
Hachimura outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Harrell, a screen on Ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Hachimura. LaVine with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against New York.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Well, the Bulls' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Dinwiddie against Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to LaVine. With his first shot attempt. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And that one falls for Vucevic. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Beal to pass to Gafford. Now Bryant. Back to Gafford.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso.
Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Now here's Beal. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Trying to get back on track. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Bertans for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Boy, to be a sweet shooting big like Davis Bertans, this guy is deadly from deep.
Outside White. Pass to Bradley. Right side Johnson. White with it. He's guarded by Gafford. Bradley sets a screen. And Gafford with the block. Beal into the lane. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Beal. They set a pick. 10 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, Chicago's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 3 on the clock. They grab their own miss. To the paint. Here's Bradley. The reverse. And he sinks the layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Since the All-Star break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA. The Bulls third.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso, hounded by Beal with a step back. Caruso misses. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Beal outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. Beal with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Beal, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Gafford. Now Beal.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Second team foul.
.36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant finds Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gafford. Caruso grabs the board. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Outside White. Here's Caruso. The 3 is up. And no good. Trying to get that with the phone.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot. That's really good D.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. And he gets it to go. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Ball. And here is Vucevic, covered by Bryant. The 3 from Ball. And Bryant pulls it down. The Wizards with a lead.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
The Bulls shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. DeRozan, a screen on Dinwiddie. DeRozan against Bertans. The leaner inside. Here's Vucevic, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Levine. He had 37 points in the win against New York.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Bryant, a screen on Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
First team foul.
Actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA? The 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Kuzma's checked in for Bryant. He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
The playoffs. Let's see how the East is looking. You look at Chicago, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course, Washington right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, for the Wizards, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. And here is DeRozan. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Harrell, a screen on Ball. Up top, Dinwiddie, hounded by Ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Harrell passes to Dinwiddie. Tries it from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to DeRozan. Tries again. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Caldwell Pope, hounded by Ball. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Ball, tightly guarded. Levine with it. Harrell picks him up. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Fifth on the list, the Bulls.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Harrell, a screen on Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hachimura. Harrell with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. 10 points in his last outing. Hachimura left side. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
His first personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Hachimura, and it's Bradley Beal in for Caldwell Pope. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Johnson a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
First team
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Kuzma against White. To the inside, Bradley. Outside for Levine. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 11 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Chicago gets called for the foul.
Gafford taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gafford. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. White against Beal. White can't hit.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Beal outside. Gafford up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Levine against Gafford. Now here's Levine. He's closely guarded. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
First one falls. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Bertans checked in for Washington. That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
As Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Bradley, that's good.
Bradley.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Bryant, a screen on White. Here's Beal. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's White, following the bucket by the Wizards. And LaVine, throw it down.
Well, we know that Zach LaVine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Beal. A minute 9 left in the first half of this one. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Bradley. Here's White. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bryant outside. There's 39 seconds left in the half. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Dinwiddie. White with a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to White. Pulls it. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Pure from three-point range.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup. And what a competitive half it's been.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they know this is going to be a tough team to beat. Some of the individual matchups are going to be major challenges. But if they can control the pace, I could see them picking up the W.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago trailing here. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. It's tipped and stolen by Harrell. Beal outside. The shot, no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Pass to Beal. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Inside. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And the dunk by DeRozan. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Harrell, a screen on ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive board. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Hachimura against Johnson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. Kept alive. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. It's Beal on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Inside, Vucevic with a steal. Dinwiddie against Ball. Outside Johnson. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine way outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Shoots over Johnson, and it's Washington with another.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed. Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Blocked! Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And Beal drops them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Hachimura. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Ball. DeRozan against Kuzma. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Possession to the Bulls.
And here's a look at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Kuzma against DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Kuzma. Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Washington. Now Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Harrell. Kuzma outside. Stolen by Ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. Beal outside. Kuzma. Here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Give him 8. Here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball against Kuzma. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 10.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Timeout. It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. All right, coming onto the court makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
Big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Harrell. Bryant comes in for Hachimura. Bertans checked in for Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Chicago on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gafford the screen. Here's Beal. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Caruso. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Up top, White. He's covered by Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. No luck on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A shot to stop the drought. And stolen by Williams. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now here's Bryant. Outside Bertans. Gafford with a screen on DeRozan. Caldwell Pope. Out to Beal. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Beal to pass to Bertans. And again, Washington, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. White. This one for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Beal's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wizards answer. Coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Chicago making some changes. Johnson comes in for DeRozan, and it's Levine in for Williams.
All right, fans, that was your Wizards dance team. Let's make some noise.
.143 left to play in the third quarter here. Bradley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got his third basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bryant finds Beal. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Beal with another miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Washington trailing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gafford. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Levine. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Now here's Beal. Pass to Bertans. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Alize Johnson, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Beal, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Vucevic, the pass to White. There's Ball with a 3. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Hachimura. Beal from outside. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Dinwiddie against Ball. They shoot again. Dinwiddie, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And stolen by Harrell. White against Hachimura. Pass to Dinwiddie. Bryant with it. Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by White. And it's Hachimura missing. Chicago leading. LaVine passes to Ball. Now White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Wizards have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Bryant a screen on Ball. Here's Dinwiddie. And Vucevic with the block. Johnson passes to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. LaVine with it. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. LaVine's got 22 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And your Wizards answer.
Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in for White. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Kuzma. Beal outside. Harrell, a screen on Levine. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Dinwiddie finds Hachimura. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. Beal against Levine. Looking to get back on track. Levine with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Takes a 13-footer, and the jumper is good. Levine's got 24.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hachimura with a screen on Levine. To stop the run. Beal with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Levine with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Harrell, a screen on Ball. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Kuzma. From downtown. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Hachimura outside. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Tries the 9-footer. And the basket by Hachimura. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ball passes to DeRozan. Driving inside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Dinwiddie. Pass to Beal. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. And it's Beal penetrating and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
And Beal drops them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Bulls timeout. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. And your Wizards dancers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. DeRozan passes to LaVine. And there's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie against ball. Pass to DeRozan. There's a screen. LaVine attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship. Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Pass to Harrell. Now Beal. He's covered by LaVine. Looking to get it going. Beal's shot is off.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Johnson a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball finds DeRozan. Over Kuzma. And again, Chicago no good. A difficult situation for Washington. Hachimura outside. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Ball passes to LaVine. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Off to left rim and out. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harrell the screen. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Dinwiddie, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to LaVine. Back to Ball. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Montrezl Harrell's ability to block shots is all about his footwork and timing. That was nice.
And so here is Chicago. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And for Washington, they're shooting only 27% for today's game.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Beal against LaVine. To end the drought. And the play by Beal as he finishes it off for two.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
The Bulls shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Ball against Dinwiddie. And stolen by Harrell. Beal outside. Harrell the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end. And in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Washington. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson a screen on Kuzma. DeRozan against Hachimura. Vucevic a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Lonzo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Ball nails both of them.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls on offense. They led by as many as 18. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.